Hey, juniors, how you doing today? Today is Tuesday, January the 11th, and let's take a look at what we are working on today. So yesterday you settled in on a topic for your research paper, for your persuasive paper. We took all the topics from last week. You narrowed them down to three. You did some exploratory research, and then you narrowed it down yesterday down to one. That was the topic that you wanted to write your research paper on. And so today, what we want to do is we want to take that topic and we want to create the research question. Now, the research question is the guiding question for your research. Sounds a little obvious, but what this does is this helps you create a plan. This is what I need to find. These are the things I need to research. This is going to put me on the right path to find the materials I need and help me be successful. So what we're going to do is we'll start off by just going through what the research question is. We have a slide deck that we will look at. Here's also a recording of that with some explanation. Once we've talked about that, what I want you to do is open up this docs here, the Daily Learning Check 1011. Um, Actually, it says 1018. It should say 1011. Um, 22. And this is the doc that will help you take and bring this down into a very meaningful question that you can use to do your research. Okay, so we'll start off with just some basic information about the research question. We will have already talked about that. We've got like I said, the slide deck, and there's also a video that you can use to go through that. And then this doc walks you the process of creating that by finding the topic, the issue, and the solution. And by taking those pieces, and we're going to kind of combine them and roll them into one research question right down here. When you start about what the topic is, what is it that you're writing about, right? So, what is it that about education that you want to make better? What is the thing that you want to do to help create better schools, better education, better learning process, whatever that might be? Starting school later. I know a lot of you wanted to look at dress code. More time for unstructured socialization, whatever it might be, right? You're going to type that right here. Now, what is the problem? Why is this an issue? So this is where you need to start thinking about why is this a problem? Why is this something that needs to be addressed? What is the issue here? For instance, you say starting school later. Okay, school. So the problem is school starts too early. Okay, why is that a problem? Kids come to school tired. You come to school in the dark during the winter. It's hard to get focused and motivated or whatever. Or if you have to work or do homework late, you wake up the next day and you're not at your best, right? So those are the reasons why it's a problem. And so you would put those in right here. Now, the solution then is what would you do to fix it, right? Now, if you start off with one topic, you can have multiple things that make it a problem. The solution really should be one, okay? We really want to just look at one. Start the school day no later or no earlier than 8:30 or 9 o'clock, whatever it might be. Maybe your solution is have the ability to start early or later, so there's different schedules that you can register for. Maybe it's shortening the school day so that it still ends at 2:30, but you can start later. Whatever your solution might be. But then you're going to take those three pieces and you're going to weave that into the singular research question. All right, that's the singular piece that we put in here. And that is, again, we talked about this will be the guiding principle. This is the thing that will help you in your research so that when you go off, you'll know what you're looking for. Okay. So today, what we will do in class is we will start by going through that information of the research question. We'll get a good handle on that. And then you will get the rest of the class to be working on the research question. And then you will submit that today. Now, and you can be working on that as we go through those notes. Okay. So this is a learning check. Everyone is expected to do that. And remember that learning checks go into that pot that creates 50% of your grade. We are early in the semester, so anything that goes in will really, any learning check right now will really move the needle. So don't forget that you want to make sure that you're doing your best work and you're getting it in on time. Again, as we've said many times, as I say every time one of these, if you need help, if you are stuck, you need some assistance, you don't feel like you understand it, please make sure that you're reaching out to either me or Ms. McGuire to get the help that you need. Good luck, everyone.